Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to set up Facebook Pixel on WooCommerce in 2024. Facebook Pixel, of course, is a powerful tool for tracking conversions, optimizing ads, and building some targeted audience for your Facebook Marketplace campaigns or marketing campaigns. So I'll walk you through the steps or setup process and show you basically how to track customer activity on your site. So if you're ready to post your marketing with a better data, stick around and let's get started.
Before we start with this video, make sure to watch us from now till the end so you have full experience.
First, you'll need to go and open a browser. For me here, I'm using Brave. For you, you can use whatever you want. Once you open that browser, basically just go to this URL section. And as an example, just start by going to Facebook like Pixel and hit the enter button. Once you do so, you should be taken here. So, example, basically it's Facebook like Business Manager. So it's the same. So I guess, yeah, if you go here and click on Start Now, they should take us normally to the Ads Manager or Business Manager. So it's the same. So of course, if you don't have like a Facebook business accounts, you'll have to go and create one from Business Manager dashboard. Of course, you can go and create your one very easily. Now, in here, as example, once you are in here, to connect your WooCommerce, you will need to go and connect a data source on and of course, or in order to do that, we'll need to go to the Events Manager. You'll have to go to this list panel, basically click on All Tools, look for Events Manager, which is this one, click on it, and you should be taken to that page. So once you do so, you will find yourself in here, as you can see, in the Events Manager. Once you do so, in this list panel, again, you will find the connects data source. So go and click on that. And here, as you can see, connects a new data source. Share the data on how customers interact with your business, and this can help optimize on delivery and performance. So you can see, for me, to connect like a web, which is what we want in here, you will need, you must have a business manager account to connect your new data source. For me, I'm just using here my personal account, so I don't have one. So make sure to have a business manager account, as I said, because if you don't have a business manager account, just a personal account, and you're trying to enter that, they will not let you, as you can see. So for you, you'll have to choose like web if you have it. As you can see, it will let you connect your website to share activities that occur online, including view content, to add carts and purchase events. So go and click on web, and then once you do so, name your pixel. Of course, once you click on web, you'll have to choose Facebook Pixel as well. They'll tell you to choose what you want, choose Facebook Pixel, and name your pixel and enter your website URL, then click on continue. Of course, let's just say as an example, I'm going to choose here app and click on next to show you. So as an example, and here instead of this, you'll find to choose like pixel, something like that. Let me just go, okay, I can't even use any of those. Just go and click on cancel, connects a new data source. Okay, cannot do anything other than app in here. But anyway, once you choose web, as we said, you'll be able to choose after that Facebook Pixel, and then you'll have to name your pixel and enter your website URL, then click on continue. Once the pixel is created, Facebook will provide you, of course, with a pixel ID, and keep this handy, as you will need it, of course, when setting up your WooCommerce. So now you'll need to go and install the Facebook for WooCommerce plugin. You can go to your WordPress. I'll open my local host, of course, for me. Of course, go to plugins. If you don't have like WooCommerce already installed, just go and install it first. You can go to this list panel, plugins, add new, go basically to WooCommerce, go here to search plugins, just type WooCommerce as example, and make sure to download. Of course, instead of activate, you'll find an install now like this one, and install it, then activate. So of course, in the meanwhile, you can read the description, installation, what's required, example, frequently asked questions, change logs, screenshots, everything. So yeah, after you install it, of course, you'll find your WooCommerce here in this list panel. If you didn't find it, that means it's not installed. You'll need to go and install it. So once activated and installed, you will need, as we said, to go and install the Facebook for WooCommerce plugin. So go do the same, go to this list panel, plugins, add new. And once you do so, you'll have to search for Facebook for WooCommerce. So go here, type Facebook for WooCommerce as example. And let's just wait for the page inside load. And we should find, so yeah, this one, as you can see, Facebook for WooCommerce. So get the official Facebook for WooCommerce plugin for powerful ways to help you grow your business. So of course, you'll have to go and click on install now as well. While it's installed, of course, you can go here, read the description of it, installation example, change log with the change in recent updates and reviews of other people. Like it seems like a lot of people give it 1 star. But this is your only way. Like this is the only like plugin that you can use. Of course, you can read why people are upset, as an example. But yeah, that's it is what it is. This is what you can do. Maybe those some like old reviews. We can go and check like the dates. So, example, this one 14th of July. Same in here. Like same here. Maybe they fix this on updates on whatever they're upset about. So basically, once it's installed, you'll need to go and click on activates. For me, as you can see, I'll find this problem because I have an incompatible like version, as I can see in here. But for you, if you're using like the normal WordPress, you'll not have this option. I'm just using like here a local host or my PC. I'm installing WordPress in here. I'm installing older version. So for you, basically, in here, once you install it, you'll need to go to the WooCommerce settings. So you can go to the slash panel, click on WooCommerce, and you can click on settings. For me, I still don't even have store. So I need to pay a plan for that. But anyway, just go to the slash panel, WooCommerce, click on settings. And once you click on settings, of course, you will find an integration tab at the top. You will see Facebook. To provide more visuals, let's just go and try access like an article. So I'll just type the idea of this video in here and I'll just go and see if there's an article for us to use. So as an example, as we said, you can go to WooCommerce settings as an example, and there, of course, they'll show you like the plugin that you should install. As we said, yeah, activate the plugin and basically get started. So the connection to connect it first. Okay, so they show you here just how to connect it, right? How to install Facebook pixels and API, etc. So yeah, it seems this article show you like, okay, you need to go and install this, add extension, etc. So yeah, it might have like other ways to do it as well if you want to go and check it out. But anyway, of course, if you go to the settings, you will find integration tab. Just go and click on connect to Facebook. Choose your pixel or Facebook pixel, and you can start configuring the pixel event, and you should normally be good to go. You will have just to finally verify your pixel installation by installing, of course, the Facebook pixel helper. This is basically a Chrome extension. You can go to the extensions and simply just look for that. It's actually very useful. So it's Facebook like pixel helper as an example. Yeah, this one, or meta pixel like helper. This will help you as an example to test your WooCommerce store and test the events and Facebook manager. And everything is good to go. Of course, you can configure data sharing and GDPR compliance. And yeah, once the pixel is set up, you'll be able to monitor like some custom actions and add integrating example and create retargeting campaigns based on specific user behavior in your WooCommerce store. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. So goodbye.